Hi, you're right. I'm going through a process of using AutoCAD to make our glider planes, and this video tutorial will help us get to that. So first of all, if we go to our class page, and then we find under Files our AutoCAD template. Now if we click that AutoCAD template, it will download. Okay. If we simply click and drag and bring it to our desktop, that'll make it a lot easier to access. Now, we want to open up AutoCAD 2014. So if you start typing in AutoCAD, so this computer has 2016, but most of yours will have 2014. So if you click and you open that, it takes a while to load, and then you need to close all the boxes. So you should be left with a blank screen like the one on the screen here. Next, we need to open up our drawing or our template. So first we select Open. We go to our desktop, and there's our AutoCAD template, so we'll just click and open that up. And just close that box. Now, to just give you an idea of what this program is used for, it's really good for 2D drawings, especially if you're using the laser cutter. Now if we see down the bottom here, it has all these different tabs. These are scales. So this drawing here represents, it says scale 2, that means that it will be drawn to a scale 1 to 2 model. What that means is in our model space. Our model space is where we draw. We always draw in our model space. So here we have all these different size boxes, and these are for our scales. So if we draw in scale 1 to 10, hit escape, and then we go to our drawing in scale 1 to 10, now it's coming up here. So if we print that, that line will be exactly scale 1 to 10. Now if we go back to model, and we draw a line, so L enter, it's a bit slow. If we draw a line 100 millimeters long, enter, and then we go to scale 1, and we print this drawing, as long as it's in A3, this drawing will be 100 millimeters when you measure it. So back to model space, just like that. So before you start drawing, you need to figure out where you want to draw, what size scale you want to draw to, so you can choose your box to draw within. For this task, we are using our laser cutter box. Okay, the next step I want to go through is our layers command. Our layers command is really important because it selects and represents different types of lines. For example, we have construction lines, which you can't see very well once you print it. We have dimension lines, we have hidden detail lines, normal lines, and then we have our three important ones relating to the laser cutter: cut, rasper etch, which is engrave, and vector etch, which is lightly engrave. So if we select the line under line tool, it will come up with a yellow line. However, when you print it, it will print black. If we want a hidden detail, we simply select escape everything, click hidden detail, new line, and there we have a hidden detail line. If we want to add text, we can click text, and then up here it says text, and then we can type in what we want. So for this task, we will be needing a cut line, so we'll select our cut. Just zoom out. Now our balsa plane that we're given, the dimensions that we have to work within is 455. So we first select cut, then we can come over here to line, or instead of clicking line, we can actually start typing. So AutoCAD is very intuitive. If you think you wanted a line, or you know you want a line, start typing line, and it will come up. So once it comes up, just press enter once, and then you can click where you want, and then aim in the direction you want the line to go, and then type in the measurement. So we want 455, enter. Good. And then we want the width is 100. So again, aim in the direction and type in the measurement. Press enter. Now, what happens with these squares and these dotted lines in green is this is our locking mechanism, so it automatically locks to where we want it. So as you can see there, it's locked on at 455, so we can click there, and again when the green box comes up it locks on, click again. Now whenever we want to get out of anything in AutoCAD, we always just press escape, so just keep pressing escape if you're ever stuck. Now we're a bit in the corner here, so if we wanted to move that over, we select. So to select, you click with your left mouse and you drag. So just click once and drag. If we drag left, a green box comes up and it selects anything that it touches. So if we touch this line, it selects that line. If we touch this line, it selects that line. However, if we click and drag to the right, see left green, right blue, it will only select something once you fully encompass it. For example, it's not selecting either of these lines until we fully encompass the line, then it selects it. It can be a useful tool, for example, selecting like this. So then click once you're done. So to move, again, it's pretty intuitive. So if I just wanted to move, I start typing move. There it is, it comes up. Oops, second one. So V. So then just press enter, or you can click the command. And then read what it says, select base point. Okay, we want the base point here. And then click and drag into the middle or wherever you want to position it. So now we are ready to start our Balsa glider drawing.